eyes, the color of them wonderful, stop me, steal my breath. And emeralds from mountains and thrust towards the sky, never revealing their depth. And tell me we belong together, dressing up with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated, I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that hangs from above. And I'll be your crying shoulder, I'll be love suicide, and I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. And rain falls angry on a tin roof as we lie awake in my bed. You're my survival, you're my living proof that my love is alive and not dead. And tell me that we belong together, dressing up with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated, I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows, a heartache that hangs from above. And I'll be your crying shoulder, I'll be love suicide, and I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. And I've dropped out, I burned up, I found my way back from the dead. I tuned in, I turned on, remembered the thing that you said. And I'll be your crying shoulder, I'll be love suicide, and I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your. I'll be your crying shoulder, I'll be love suicide, and I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. The greatest fan of your life. Hi, my name is Gravity Groove. Welcome to NSFW Runeterra. That was a very, very bittersweet love song by Edwin McCain. Pretty memorable. It was on several soundtracks. I think it charted. It was like top 10 of the Billboard Top 100, I think. So today we are playing Ezreal Twisted Fate again. Only because look at how close we are. Right? Like, our last two episodes were just full of win with this deck. Just absolutely full of win. No card's been changed from the previous two episodes. And because we're so close, and we did so well, I figured we'd just try playing the deck again, and seeing if we could make the last few steps to actually get to Diamond. Who knows? I mean, a lot of this is luck, as much as it is trying to find the lines to misplay, which we always can, and then trying to recover from your own catastrophic failures, which we occasionally can. So for now, let's just hope and see if we can hit a milestone. We of course have our stalwart and trusty companion, black coffee. This is a Colombian Sumatra blend that I roasted and ground myself. That's a bad draw. I think we keep one thermo beam to kill Maokai number 1, but depending on how fast they get deep, I don't feel like we're particularly favored. Especially because we're a nice sunglasses. Because we're a yoink deck, and they're a deep deck, which makes our victory here pretty unlikely. Not sure why he wanted to take that here. Yeah, no play's good for us. Huh. We could play Ezreal. We'll get a definite free hit in. He doesn't have mana for Abyssal yet. This could force him to grasp Ezreal next turn, which basically blows his whole next turn. It's probably okay, right?
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
That's probably okay. It's the lore version.
Let's get to it. Bad, you bad!
Gotcha.
Do we save the mana or do we just dome him? Burning him out is our only realistic choice here.
Charge.
So we have an answer to Maokai or an Abyssal. We could also deal 2. Yeah, I think it's better to just kill it outright. So we petty officer. If they have an Abyssal, we can't get through it. But petty officer will give us more pressure. And I do think the only way we're beating him is with damage as quick as we can get it out. This leaves us with Mystic Shot still up as well.
Do you want to
All hands on deck!
I think this is correct. Yeah, it was a bad hit.
What's that noise? Hard to get rich.
That was definitely a bad hit. We really wanted some with 2 power there, you know?
That's gotta hurt.
He's still pretty far off at deep. Pass and just waste his mana? I mean, we lose a Mystic Shot, but it hurts us less. Yeah, I'll take that pass. He could Ruination here. Definitely don't want to deal with a life gain.
Never lost a fair game, or played one.
all that glitters.
So he is running Ruination. Good to know. Hard to know if he's running 2 though. A lot of these lists run 1. Shoot a spider? Ezreal is so far off. I feel like we just shoot his face. We could also warning shot and black market.
My selection speaks for itself.
Okay, so he's got a whale. So we're in pretty big trouble. He also has a blocker for just about everything. Not feeling great about our odds here, folks. Vile Feast is a lot less bad than Whale. So we get 1 whole damage through.
My wares.
Can't stop me. That egg. Did it move?
Sharing, not
So
stealing.
multiple ruinations. Normally these lists don't run hapless aristocrats, so this is definitely definitely off the beaten path.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though. Firing!
So now we're going to see Maokai or not pretty quickly here. And we don't really have any good options because we have not been getting level ups on Ezreal. Yeah. So, unfortunately, because of how high power this is, there's nothing we can do to stop this. But hopefully the next Ezreal will be leveled up from Riptide.
They'll be blown in the water.
We have not applied enough pressure to the how close Maokai is to leveling.
Give me the stuff. Stuff makes happy.
And now Maokai is leveled. So the clock is that much worse. Well,
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage.
that'll probably kill us because we no longer have access to guaranteed Ezreal to finish out our combo.
Here's a big one.
We've only got 3 damage in hand.
We'll talk through that gullet.
Devourer. That's really unfortunate. Probably does us in.
Who would trespass here?
Really needed that Hunter to kill the 7-3. Now that we've got no damage on him, and all we know he has left is Maokai's and Nautilus's, he's not going to win the cards. His squad's definitely bigger than ours. And we can't play this now. Damn it. This was just a completely unwinnable matchup. So now we have to Ruination because otherwise he can't block this, and it is for 15. But we have no way to do that. We have no playable cards. Shit. And we can't play this because then we won't get another attack phase. Gosh, we have no playable cards.
These waters are mine.
Not particularly close this time, huh?
Ready, Rex?
Not yet.
Good to go!
Unless the last card is Ezreal, I don't think we're winning. Yep. Got all 3 of his Devourers. We tried. We died. Yeah. Play all of our creatures and see what happens.
You'll fight or you'll swim!
Treaders.
The blessed isles lit through me.
Where do you stand on cold shots? Watch this.
Now he blocks the 2-3s and we die.
I cannot be broken. Give them room to spread their leaves.
Good game. Not exactly what we wanted to happen, but you know. Maybe Diamond just isn't in the cards for us. We really want to be playing against more dirtly control decks or more aggressive decks. With this deck, we don't want to be playing against Steep. This is an interesting matchup. I think cards like Make It Rain make us favored, but I'm not certain on that. I think all these are keepable. We've got a Beam for the first Ezreal. We've got an Urchin to chuck a Warning Shot for right now.
Anything helps.
Kind of surprised he didn't just beam that, but you know.
The dark beckons.
Still playing Shadow Assassin? Skeptical about that choice.
I will play my part.
Boo.
Anything helps.
Jesus. Got the stone cold fucking nuts against us here.
Rain from a cloudless sky.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
Silent as death.
That's pretty irritating. Need a keg generator and then we could have a profitable Make It Rain. What's that? Why though?
Safety will cost you.
Yeah, we missed.
Night falls.
There's plenty of killing left.
Imagination is not experience.
And instinct is no substitute for planning.
Heavy pockets, huh?
Spring does not pity winter.
It's too late for you.
Interesting.
Boys,
He really is just stalling the crap out of us, huh? He's doing it quite well.
I got ways to finding mushrooms.
This is becoming problematic, folks. Stalling has been very, very good. Impenetrable, really. We've accomplished absolutely nothing. We're starting to get into the karma part of the game where he takes over.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
And we missed again. Feeling that diamond rank slipping away pretty quickly here.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
Yeah. Ugh. Reduction of nothing. Sure. Running pretty low on resources here.
Boys.
Thought for a second there I might actually do some damage. I don't know what I was thinking. God, he draws a lot of fucking cards.
Treasures of the ages for a price.
Fucking health potion. He's got so many fucking cards, man. But I don't want to waste resources either. If we play this and he actually can target it, we can will our own unit.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Drawn through more than half of his deck. 10 out of 10 gonna see karma here.
The order rewards its faithful.
So if we Twisted Fate, stun, we kill this. He drops karma. We have an open thermal beam. We have to hope that works.
Deal me in. Hold it, partner.
We each hold a world
karma.
within.
Hey, good looking. Back at ya. No way.
Really use the Rex to finish this out, you know?
Who knows the value of coin?
You cannot escape.
Your lesson begins. Ready yourself.
Now he plays karma.
Clear your head.
We
Let
will
your
it.
instinct speak.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
If he doesn't have deny
Where there
here,
is life, there is hope.
and the will gets us to 7 triggers.
Reconsider. To the next life.
So we full swing. He blocks 3. We might have him.
Boys.
It's too late for you.
You act, but do not see.
So, we're dealing 2. We just shoot him twice and he's dead? I think we try to wait to do that as a reaction.
Boys,
Shadow.
He started without me.
So this just screams I have deny, right?
Ionia speaks through me.
Let's draw 8 million cards. The amount of cards this deck draws is like truly infuriating. Yeah, that's about as bad as I could have gone. Yeah, that's about as bad as I could have gone.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
Uh-huh.
There's plenty of killing left.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Lady Luck is smiling.
The dragon binds us.
By force of will.
Your lesson begins.
Is there a chance we run them out of cards? No, there is not. No, there is not. I'm just making another free 3-2. Well, 2 more free 3-2s. Woof. Oh, we're out of gas. I guess he gets to gain life. Yeah.
Don't know what they're up against. The world's a big place.
Here goes the game, folks.
One
So
shot,
close.
all skill. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
So, I guess we should have tried to Mystic Shot his face. It still would have gotten denied. I don't think there was any different result for that play being slightly different there. We just lost 2 razor thin ones in a row because we're unlucky. The Yordles missing was probably what did it, honestly. The 2 Yordles that bricked. So fucking close. Just like 1 or 2 more cards worth of actual resources and not warning shots. We also never saw our Rex. Which you're going to lose a lot of games you don't see Rex. God damn it. This game is such a fucking grind. Okay, this nightmare. This deck traumatized me from the previous meta. That's why I was like only playing fish decks for a while, because I was just so fucking sick of this deck. Now that the egg is 1 toughness though, it's not as bad. And Braum is weaker. We are not a Culling Blade deck, though, which kind of sucks for us. Okay. Huh. Interesting.
No people knows me name. Hard to get rich. There's plenty of killing left.
Okay.
The dead don't need riches.
Okay. I guess we draw a card.
Deal me in. Soak it in.
Oh, no avalanche? I figured that was an avalanche. Okay. Like, how bad could you be drawn, man? Like, I
Hard to get rich.
don't understand what's happening here.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
Well, one less to worry about, I guess. Okay, so it's just a super slow played avalanche? Okay. What's the actual point of that, dude? Sure, scooters. It's really the life game that's problematic here, not the scooters. Please be double glimpse so I can blow you out. Okay. You earned it. Oh my god. I think getting more bodies is more important than getting this trigger.
You don't.
And double mystic shot and warning shot. Let's just wait.
The spirit of winter awakens.
Well, that went better. Apparently this deck trounces that deck. Alright, alright. Let's try one more. See if we can end where we started. Cool. more time. What do you got for me? Burn. Okay. We have no healing, but we do have lots of ways to kill Teemo. I mean, in theory, if we draw them. Yeah. I mean, the curve's fine, but we didn't get any of our removal spells. I don't think this is a matchup in which Ezreal matters, so we're just going to burn Ezreal right away.
The sub rock got me good.
I just don't think this is a match where he's apt to level, because they're just going to be going too fast.
Fuse is lit!
My selection speaks for itself.
Nice.
Won't find better this side of the sun. Rock if you work, run if you don't!
Kind of a low roll there.
No refunds.
Well...
Anything helps.
You break it, you buy it.
Sure about that?
Okay. Dang. Really wanted that trigger, man. Let's see if we whiff on Yordi. This could be a good hit, especially since we have the reduction out here. Forced him to use a Mystic Shot on a 2-1.
Safety will cost you.
Oh, oh no! Oh no!
No one's the wiser.
Wow.
I need more runs!
Gosh, petty officers are great.
Who's gonna get in my way?
Behind ya. Nothing but a footnote.
Take it up with my friends.
Done yet?
Damn it.
Protecting our life total pretty well so far. I feel like this is a match where if we actually find a Rex, it's going to be pretty hard to lose. fair. We're not at the point where we have the mana for Rex yet, so I don't want to burn Pool Shark. I don't want to get a fleeting Rex. What could he have that would stop us attacking? Darius? Nothing really, right? Let's just play the petty and actually
You'll fight or you'll
become the
swim.
aggressors here. God, we got this twice?
My axe is
Yep.
ready.
Yeah. Really?
Treasures of the ages for a price.
Oh man, we have so many ways to kill this guy. It's lovely. Don't we just have lethal burn in hand?
First big mission.
I think we have lethal burn in hand.
He started without me.
That we took from their deck.
Remember the objective.
This is so hilarious. You animal.
True strength.
Did we just throw the game? We didn't just throw the game, did we?
Say your farewells.
We're at one? Oh, man. Oh no.
Better run.
I didn't think he'd have anything.
Gabe, go on then. Treasure.
Now we can kill him as a reaction.
Fight.
Oh, once again we almost threw. Ah, they gotta get better. Really gotta get better. Just slow roll for as long as you can is what I'm learning. Well, we're back to where we started. Isn't that life, though? You get up, you eat, you do your business, you go to work, you come home, you go to bed, you do it again. Such is the rhythm of life. One day we will get ahead, but today is not that day. I've been Gravity Groove here for Not Safe for Work Runeterra. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and if you have, please feel free to like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandmother, tell your butcher. I don't know why. You should have more conversations with people in your everyday life. Tell your shopkeeper, tell your butcher, tell your bus driver. I don't know you, man. But I appreciate your time. There's a lot of people making a lot of cool stuff out there. It's really cool that you decided to spend a little bit of that time with me. I'd like you to know that in the next week or so, we've got a proper autofocusing camera coming soon, so our video quality should be getting a little better. As you can tell, between this week and a couple weeks ago, our lighting quality has gotten a lot better here on the show. And I really dig it. I look like a person now. All right. And we're going to keep playing this, but we may be doing a few M21 drafts next week. If we can get the piece of shit client that is Magic the Gathering Arena to work. It's garbage. I spent the last 2 days trying to get it to work and lagging and stuttering, and it was unplayable garbage. I don't know why they can't make that game work. It's worth so much money. It's embarrassing, really. Anyway, I'm rambling. I've been Gravity Groove here for Not Safe for Work Runeterra. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming. And as always, I will see you, boom, later. Thanks for hanging out. Really, truly. You're awesome.